Well, there's been 2 overtimes here at the reservation in the history of the Greer Riverside series, and both won by the Jackets. Tonight, Greer comes in, gets a 49-48 victory over the Warriors in overtime. About lost my voice, but what a classic.
Yes, it was. It was back and forth all night, and gutsy effort by the Yellow Jackets in the second half. They go in at halftime trailing by 14 points, come away with a huge second half, and just a miraculous way to finish this football game. You know, you talked about the third down and 20 or so. We get the first down to Chase Bird, and then we score, tie it up, and then go into overtime. Robbie, what a great game here at the reservation.
It was great, and I won't read all that to you like we do sometimes on the post-game show, but that's a lot of scoring. In summary, Riverside up 14, Greer stormed back, took the lead. Riverside stormed back, they took the lead. As Van mentioned, Jackets tied it up, forced it to overtime. Greer got the ball first in overtime. They got a 6-yard pass on third down from Caden Rowland to LaDainian Martin. Another successful extra point. Riverside scores on 4th down in overtime on a 1-yard run. They elect to go for 2.
And it was about a yard short. Hunter Free brought some pressure off the edge, forced Sanders to scramble. He tries to hit Culbertson in the corner, lines with the coverage down there, and it falls right at his feet, incomplete, and the Jackets go crazy, and Rob, they win the Golden Spike.
Mayor Danner presented the Golden Spike Award to the Greer team and Coach Young. We'll have a picture of that on Twitter tonight in just a little bit. The Sims and Carr players of the game for the Jackets, LaDainian Martin again, 4 touchdowns running, the receiving touchdown, 272 yards rushing. Defensively, a lot of candidates there, but Darius Johnson with the pick 6 in the 3rd quarter and a bunch of tackles.
Yeah, and he did a good job, especially there late in the game. You could see they had him spying the quarterback. Sanders having some success running the football in the game, and they kind of put Darius as his spy throughout especially deep in the 4th quarter. And just a big team win for the Jackets. And I want to also give a big start to that offensive line. LaDainian Martin doesn't get that 270-plus yards. We don't get this win tonight without that offensive line, because they really took over the football game in the second half.
Yeah, a lot of names we could mention. We do want to let you know the Jackets will be at home next Friday night, the way we see the playoff bracket. And we think it'll be the South Point Stallions coming to Dooley Field.
Get out there. We need a big, huge crowd. Disappointing season by Greer standards, but they can make up for it next week with a big playoff win. It's always good to be playing in November.
All right, we'll see you next week at Dooley Field. You be there.